Hello again. Got a little bit of Sean Hannity. I'm going to attach the link. This is November 5th, 2016. And you'll hear Sean having a conversation with Newt Gingrich. And they'll show you a couple little clips. One of those clips is that freak with the sleeves rolled up, Barack Hussein Obama. And he's got his phony southern accent on because he's in North Carolina. And he's talking about if you support someone that supports the KKK. Who is he talking about? Well, he's talking about the wrong person because he's talking about Donald. And then you're going to hear Hillary. Hillary says that the KKK newspaper supports Donald. I don't think there is a KKK newspaper. But what's interesting is they brought up a subject that I've talked about countless times. And what you've got is you've got a Muslim Arab trying to get the black vote. Problem is, the blacks don't know that that Muslim Arab is Barack Hussein Obama. Many don't know that Arabs traded in slaves. If it wasn't for the Arabs, there'd probably be no slaves. They also don't know that Hillary is a supporter. Matter of fact, she talks about Senator Byrd before and after his passing. She used him as a role model, and you'll hear what he thinks about blacks and about the importance of bringing back the KKK. What blacks seem not to know is a little history. And I've said this in countless videos. The Ku Klux Klan was started by Democrats. Yeah, Senator Byrd was a Democrat. And what they also might not be fully aware of, because they don't watch a lot of my videos, is that the Jim Crow laws that kept blacks as second-class citizens until 1967 were implemented by the Democrats. They also don't know that Democrats were dead set against immigration in the late 20s and early 30s. Oh, by the way, they also don't like Jews. So what you've got is you've got a whole lot of blacks that needs a little bit of education. And if you think I'm making fun of the blacks, I'm not. I just am trying to be like Hillary and a little bit like Barack when they put on that phony southern accent. I come too far. I ain't no ways tied. You know who said that? That was Hillary. Yeah, listen to what Sean Hannity has to say and do a little bit of your own Googling. Yeah, go Google who started the KKK in the late 1800s. Google who brought about the Jim Crow laws. It's all there. It's the Democrats. Now you got to ask yourself a question. If these blacks attending the rallies by these Democrats knew the truth, you think they'd be attending those rallies? Problem is, they don't know the truth. So it's up to you to try to enlighten them. And this Arab bastard, why do I call him a bastard? Well, it's because his mama got knocked up by Frankie. That's Frank Marshall Davis, known communist on the FBI watch list. They know she got knocked up by a black dude. And his grandma worked in a federal office and had access to SSI numbers, which is where she got one for little Barry from a dead man who was born in the late 1800s and died in, I think, 1976. But so few have a clue, which is why we're in that mess that we're in. We let a Muslim Arab into the White House. And look what we've got. If you watched some of my earlier videos, I talked about, well, not even early, they're sort of intermingled. I talked about Saudi Arabia. I talked about King Abdullah. I talked about the Manchurian candidate known as Barry Soetoro, Barack Hussein Obama. You think that, well, I'm willing to bet you that there's not a legal document of a name change for that dirtbag. He's using an alias. You sort of know what I think. When you watch the video, you'll hear Sean Hannity. You'll catch a little bit of Hillary shooting her lies to the black folk. You'll hear Barack shooting his lies to the black folk. Do your part to wake him up before it's too late. Thanks for listening.